Hi, I'm Brandon Hyder with HVAC Technical Academy, and I'd like to share with you today a very important piece of a heat pump system called the suction line accumulator. This is important because it protects your compressor from potentially sucking up liquid, which it would not be able to compress. How it does that is that through your suction line, you might end up with liquid that hasn't been properly superheated that comes through, and it can accumulate down here in the bottom of this device. When it does that, it gives it time to boil off and then gets sucked back up through this port up here. Now you'll notice that this port swoops down into that basin, and there's a really important function for that. That allows oil separation to occur, and at the bottom there's a little screen, and that allows oil to be reintroduced to your system, to your compressor, so that it's properly lubricated. Also, the orifice that goes through is very small. So in case there's some liquid that ends up going back into your system, it's properly metered as vapor. This thing is hermetically sealed. It's not usually cut open like this, so you're not usually able to see how it works, but we cut one open for you today so you can see that. Inside of a heat pump, you can see it sits right there, right next to the reversing valve. Something interesting to note about this in particular, this screen serves another extremely useful function. It keeps non-condensables out of your compressor. What would happen, say for instance, during a burnout, is you'd get some really bad stuff flowing through your system, and this could become clogged. And that would basically make this into an oil separator, which would starve your system of oil and cause even more damage. So you want to make sure you always check your accumulator anytime that you have a system burnout, and make sure that's replaced as well. Thanks.
I think that one was the best.